dircelo, sai? Abbiamo insistito tanto, ma non ce l'ha mai detto.
Dov'è la mamma? Voglio la mamma.
Non c'è la mamma.
Apri le labbra.
Amore, apri le labbra, dai.
Non mi va.
Ah sì, che ti va? Su, apri le labbra.
Papà, non voglio.
Ti è sempre piaciuta?
Oggi no. Dov'è la mamma?
Ma che c'entra la mamma? È una cosa fra me e te, no? Apri le labbra.
Apri le labbra.
Got me because it's like there's like a Freudian thing going on, and with me it's like this is Freud to the max because the woman wants to kill the father. It's like the Freudian complex is so prevalent in this film. So
it's a revenge film in its pure sense, right? And in the end, they're kind of telling us that this is good. Revenge is good. They're going to move on.
It really stuck with me that at the end she said there is, I think something like it's difficult to forgive, and revenge also doesn't do any good to us. But let's go further. So go further with life, and create your own. We cannot do sometimes anything with the past, but we really can use it to create better future.
Kind of like a really interesting sequence with the lady because she's going through a range of emotions. Like she's angered and she's calm and she's relaxed and you see it really digging in there, right? It's very kind of realistic.
I really like the end part, like when the girl was talking in the car, and she was mentioning how revenge or like forgiveness wouldn't do, and it's kind of like how we felt. How I felt as being audience members. Like, there's no payoff to this. Like, this guy's still alive, and they're not happy, so no one wins. It's kind of just like life, Like, it's kind of like you get the negative and the positive.
Yeah, it is a very interesting kind of ending because it does telling us that this is what they did is a great thing. And it's interesting because nobody wants to see, obviously, pedophilia on screen, but the way they showed it with the mirrors and the glass, it was kind of effective because we knew what was happening, but we didn't have to see it, right? It was a really kind of cool imagery, the way they showed those flashbacks.
I wanted him to suffer.
Yeah, we all did, right? We all and it's sort of like that's how we feel. We feel that this man needs to be taken down, right? Because it's the worst of the worst as far as I'm concerned.
I just was wondering, where was the mother in all of this? Like, did she not protect those two girls?
I think that they were in the dialogue. She was complicit. She was kind of like hiding her from their father, kind of hiding them from their father.
They say in the film that they will tell the mother, but he manipulated her so much that then he will talk to her and she will believe him and deny what they were saying. The mother was like, she was part of what he was doing.
I just have to commend the lead actress because it was funny, even from the first line when she spoke to the dead, it was very subtle, but you knew something was up. Like there was just something, it was very subtle, but there was something ominous in the tone, but there was a subtlety to it. So I thought she was a really good actress.
I thought they did a great job of casting the little girl and then the adult version later, and they looked so much alike. I had no trouble believing this was the same person. And then the two women in the car, I guess, were sisters, and again, they looked enough alike that I had no problem believing they were family. They did a good job of matching the faces on the casting.
Any other comments to make? We'll go to that.